Hello Year 4. I just wanted to do a video to go through MyMaths. So this is a really good resource that we're going to use a lot during our home learning because it goes through the lessons, gives you lots and lots of questions, and it tells you if you got things right or wrong, and also tells us whether you got them right or wrong. So I just wanted to go through, make sure you're happy with it, show you the different things you can do. Some of you obviously are using it and using it really well, but it's just more for those that aren't quite sure. Hopefully this will help you. You should all have your login sent to you. If not, you please contact your teacher so we can get those details to you so you can log into the website. It's just mymaths.co.uk or Google MyMaths and it'll come up with the top website. When you found it, you log in, it will have your name here and it will have these tabs here. So games, there's a range of games that you can play. So they won't be assigned to you, but perhaps as a warm-up, or if you have 5 or 10 minutes free, you can try some of these games, and some of them are really, really good as well. The scores will keep track of your scores in those games, and then practice will keep every resource that they have under all the different year groups. So you can always have a look at something else in maths that perhaps haven't been set for you. Homework will be where we have set the work for you, and then my feed, you might have a message from your adult, your teacher, that will then come into here. So I have set introducing area for myself here, and that will be a lesson that you guys do tomorrow. We're going to click on it, and you're presented with this screen here. So this is the homework sheet. So each activity has a homework sheet. So a little bit like in lessons at school, you'd have the lesson. Then after that, you prove that you've been listening, that you're understanding by doing the homework sheet. So I'm going to click on try the lesson. And that brings up this screen looking like this. So this is the lesson objective here. And these represent the different parts as it builds through the lesson as the different chapters it's got here. So we're going to start on number 1. So there's 2 different ways to progress the lesson. You can either use the slider to the right, or you can click on next, and that will automatically go to the next part. It's really important you look at what's been written here, read, hopefully try and understand everything that's written. There's lots of examples to work through as it goes along. Just like in a lesson, lots of questions for you to think about or to answer, and work your way through. You can see the slider will go down to the end of the first bit. Throughout the document and the lesson, there'll be questions for you to work out. And for example, this one here, compare the areas of these 2 shapes. So number 1, you would have learned how to work out the area, and now you have to actually find the answer. And hopefully, if you listened and really thought about number 1, then you can do these questions as you go through. There's boxes ready made for you to be able to put in the answers. And a good thing about this website is it will mark it automatically for you. So if you do get it wrong, then you know you're going wrong somewhere, and hopefully you can think about why you're going wrong and correct your answers. Now we're going to go back out and we're going to go to the homework. So I've been through the lesson, I've been through all the different parts of the lesson, confident of what I'm meant to be doing. So now I want to prove my learning. So you click on the homework bit, it opens up. You can see there's different questions, again, like you'd have in the lesson itself, to prove that you understand the lesson objective. And just like I showed you before, it will mark it instantly for you. So you'll be given your mark, but also as a teacher, we can go on and we can see. So I saw lots of mine doing perimeter yesterday, getting 100% or 90%, but those ones as well that got it wrong first of the time, thought about it and actually did really well and did the best they can to get as many marks as they could, which was awesome. So you go through the questions, they get a bit harder as you go along, and then finish that sheet. And you need to click on save when you're done. And again, that will be sent to your teacher. Hopefully that helps with MyMaths. Please do let your teacher know if there's anything you're not sure about. We think this is a really good resource going to help you progress your math skills whilst you're at home. Thank you.